Imagine a world cloaked in shadows. And if this world of heights had a maestro, it would be a man who waltzes through danger with a roguish grin and a love for the extraordinary. This of course will be Lupin III, or is it Lupin III? Either way, he's a handsome chap that loves to live life in the fast lane while running from the law. Ah, found it. Perfect. Hold on. Much better. What? Oh, that. Yeah, I could have walked round, but I'm lazy. And besides, you shouldn't be so judgmental.
Oh, crap.
Now, where was I? Ah yes, Lupin III, a master thief where every heist he goes on is a brush with death. But for us to fully appreciate this handsome rogue and the world he lives in, you guys at home need to listen to my diamond-like voice as we go back in time. You know what, I'm really lovely actually. Our tale begins in the annals of manga history with the legendary Monkey Punch, who was as elusive as the characters that they created. It was 1967 and Monkey Punch dipped their pen into the inkwell of creativity, coming up with a gentleman thief and a group of his friends. But the main man himself was of course Lupin. Now Lupin himself is a paradox. Yes, he's a charming thief with a heart of gold and a flair for theatrics, but on the other side of the coin, he just can't help himself when he sees something precious.
Mine.
Obviously, Lupin isn't by himself when he goes on these grand heists. He's supported by a group of individuals, each with their own special skills. I think we need to take a closer look. First up is Daisuke Jigen, the virtuoso with a magnum the size of a cannon, and he treats it with such love that even Lupin himself has often wondered on the exact relationship between Jigen and his weapon of choice.
Oh my.
Serving as Lupin's first mate in a sense, Jigen is a sharp shooter with a stoic demeanour, and always ready to come back with a witty remark, especially surrounding Lupin's antics. Next there is Goemon Ishikawa the 13th, a master swordsman whose Zantetsuken can literally cut through anything, under the right circumstances of course. His unwavering code of honour stands in stark contrast compared to Lupin's carefree nature, creating a dynamic that fueled both conflict and cooperation.
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
And last but not least is the femme fatale herself, Fujiko Mine, who easily seduces friend and foe, while at the same time makes them work against each other in her favour. She's Lupin's on and off girlfriend, lover, companion, make of it if you will. But either way, Fujiko knows exactly what buttons to press to entice Lupin, much to the dismay of the other two.
Oh, come on!
Anyway, coming back to the history lesson. As the 70s dawned, Lupin leaped from the pages of the manga and found a new home on the small screen with the Lupin III anime. With its vibrant colours and a jazzy soundtrack, it was more than an adaptation, it was an animated revolution that fans of the series couldn't get enough of. The popularity of Lupin wasn't just confined to the small screen. Eventually, the franchise would soon start to release cinematic masterpieces for its fans.
Yes!
Now, out of all the films starring Lupin, there are 4 in particular that are a firm favourite with me. So without spoiling too much, let's take a closer look at some of these cult classics. The journey begins with the mystery of Momo, where Lupin finds himself chasing the secrets of eternal life. And the story itself does explore the themes of immortality, love, and the unquenchable spirit for adventure. And while it may have been a bit of a mixed bag for some upon release, it eventually became a cult classic. But it's this next animated film that really upped the ante. Perhaps regarded by some as a cinematic masterpiece, The Castle of Cagliostro follows the exploits of Lupin and Jigen's latest heist, as they try to steal the secret treasure supposedly found within the castle itself. And what follows is an epic journey of discovery and adventure, and it really kept viewers on the edge of their seats. And it's easy to see why this particular film is loved by so many. Next up is the Fuma Conspiracy, where Lupin finds himself confronting a group of ninjas, otherwise known as the Fuma Clan, and it's from here he unravels a mystery involving a stolen ancestral treasure. And finally we have Dead or Alive, which takes Lupin into a new direction, as he becomes entangled in a plot to overthrow a small nation. Now, you might be asking yourself, Cartoon Guy, out of all these 4 films, which is your favourite? And the winner is The Castle Cagliostro, which of course will have its own video in the future. But I do implore you guys at home to give this fantastic film a watch. You certainly won't be disappointed.
You're goddamn right.
In the ever-expanding landscape of anime, Lupin III remains a timeless classic, where his adventures have continued to captivate the hearts of those that enjoy them, as well as inviting a new generation of fans to dance in the shadows of a master thief. But my question is, will Lupin ever get the girl, or will he forever be chasing the ultimate treasure? And what is the ultimate treasure, I hear you ask? Well, if you come closer, I'll tell you. Closer, closer, closer. Oh, that stings. But anyway, come back next time for story time with Sai, where he takes a look at a certain purple dragon. Thank you so much for watching, and press play to continue. See ya.